Okay, we are back with the third episode, and there's shit all over the floor. Nothing was changed. What is that? There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. Yeah, good luck finding a VCR, buds. 2013. Ah, another dead body. Found another dead body, a sewer worker. By the wounds all over his face and body, I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There was a keyring sticking out of the man's pocket. Yeah, we're gonna take it. I thought about the knife I had found with some disgust as I carefully picked the keys from his pocket. I was almost worried he was going to grab me. And that's his shit all over the floor. Uh-oh. There was a hint of fresh air here. I must have been near an exit. But I wondered, what did that key I found on the sewer worker do? And what was on the videotape I found? Yeah. Another ladder. As I slowly climbed the ladder, I felt the knife in my boot and the jolting pain in my leg. I wondered what was on that VHS tape I found, or in that locked room. Should I have gone back to check? As I popped the latch above me, the dank scent of pine trees pushed aside the horrible smell of the sewers. Oh fuck, we're outside. So that's the ladder. What's that noise? It sounds like something's boiling. Maybe there's a campfire and they're making beans. That'd be nice. Go with some baked beans right now. Ooh. It's a ladder. Let's go up it. Why the hell not? An old ladder we're leading up to an ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended to climb it. Yes, you extended it. I popped the latch and brought the ladder down. Oh, bats! I don't like bats. I wonder what we're gonna find up here. Let's get this mouse out of the way. Oh shit, looks like someone jumped. Scratch marks! In a patch of smeared dirt and grass, there was a beat-up old wallet. I thought it was mine, so I'm gonna grab it. I folded the wallet and returned it to my back pocket. It looked nicked up somehow and really worn. There weren't any cards or ID in it, but I swear that money was mine. I thought I should recover my credit card and driver's license at least. What's this? From the railing I could see over the woods and down to the entrance to the sewers. Had I come through here before? If I did, someone definitely couldn't have seen me. You didn't even look at these scratch marks. Oh, fucking dolt. I'm gonna go down there, there's gonna be werewolves, because there's no... Arrow! There's a hole in the fence. Something broken? Oh god, another hole. What is that? That's a weird looking door. We're not going to... Well, we should at least investigate it. I tried the little key I had fished out of my pocket. Let's try it again. I tried the little key I had fished out of the murky puddle in the sewers. It fit, and I heaved open the rusty door. Oh. The wind was picking up a bit. The night air had become strangely chilling. I don't want to be here. So, oh, there's... I can't go... What the... There was eyes there. There they are. We just came from that side. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. This is intense now. The old train station was quiet as a tomb. The only sound was that of the increasing wind buffeting the decrepit structure. Oh shit. Ah. Gee. There's gotta be a monster here. Nothing. What is that green stuff? Is it the Ninja Turtle ooze? Is it Slimer? What is it? Oh. Hello? The ancient ticket booth was falling apart and covered in dust and grime. Stacks of paper lined the counter, faded remains of old schedules and reports. Among the papers were newer-looking sheets covered in scribbles and illegible notes. Come to think of it, the man in that house had kept similar scribbles hidden on his bookshelf, and he had notes on the water tower outside, too. Why didn't you say... The game didn't tell me anything about notes on the water tower. I guessed he could have been coming here, but why? What was he using this old station for? Jack Booth. Guarantee it. Look at this place. See? That's like the, Slimer ooze. We need the Ghostbusters. This is getting intense. What's down here? Ooh. Big train schedule. An old map encased in glass hung on the wall. It was a train routes connected to that old station. As I looked at it, it seemed familiar. Of course! The map I found in those tunnels had similar locations marked, in the notes I found on the other men's bookshelf. His notes mentioned the water tower, and even this train yard. What was he doing coming back here? Oh, let's go. Where am I now? There's eyes. Was that a tent? What the hell is this? In the torn opening of that ruined train were heaps of dirt and stale water. At the bottom I thought I saw a scrap of cloth. As I looked closer, I could see it was definitely some kind of nylon. Maybe a windbreaker or some other outdoor clothing? There was too much of a mess on the ground to see any kind of footprints, but someone or something had definitely trod a regular path. Ah. I'm stuck. There's the eyes. They're not so scary now. Let's get out of this place. This is creepy. God, they're making really great use of noise. There's an intimidation factor. Just the way I came in. There's the eyes. Now, we're gonna see them on the other side. Ooh. Oh, we do see him. Am I going the right way? What's this? This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on that map I had seen. Whoever's poking around those tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here, the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clear. You're not gonna go into the forest, are you? What is that? Oh shit, we went through the bushes. What's that? Trouble in the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Did I take back my credit card? Yes. I pocketed the credit card. Hopefully I could find my driver's license too. Ah shit, we're just gonna crawl through the bushes all night. One bush to another. Oh, dead end. Oh, it's alright, I can go. There's something in the woods. If I hide behind the tree? Oh, beautiful. We'll stay here all night, and they'll never see me. What's that? Poop? Looks like poop. There were some personal effects shoved back into the rock. Wait, there was a notebook there, too. Yes, let's read it. Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was page after warm page of names and lists. None of it made much sense. The newest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel. Rachel! Her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, and Rose had also been crossed out, but these marks looked older and more faded. Oh shit. Oh! There's someone there. A few embers still burned within the fire pit. Who was camping here? Was it... What's this? One of the two folding camping chairs was knocked over and there was some beer spilled everywhere. Where did the campers run off to in such a hurry? Ah, tent. There was a cheap two-person dome tent. Through the screen on the front, I could see two sleeping bags, backpacks, and a small cooler. The quiet of the forest was suffocating. I couldn't help but feel like I was being watched. Well, yeah, we heard him run off. Okay, where are we at? There's a... No, no, no. Don't. Well, I can't read what else it says, so we're gonna. It's a washroom. The grimy sink had a small patch in it that looked almost clean. Musty wooden plank propped up at the stall door. Didn't really see me. Yes, we're gonna take it. Who would go into a bathroom out in the middle of the woods in the middle of the night with no one around? That's just asking to get raped. Or killed. Through the bushes we go. Ah, I'm back at the sign. The sign was the same as the first one I had seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. Well, fucking A. I had finally found the exit. Once I left, I knew I never wanted to return here. Good. I don't want to either. This is creepy. Through the dense trees, I could finally start to see some light. I must have been at the edge of the forest, though. I wasn't sure where the path ahead of me led. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think about what it could mean. And where were the campers who had abandoned their site? Would I meet them too? Though the path ahead of me was less dense, I still felt guarded and wary. Who knew what else was ahead? Oh, listen to that gravel. That's nice. Where are we going? Oh, okay. As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognized the auto parts factory where I had worked as a machinist for all those years. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago now. Times were better then. I thought I could hear a faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. Let's go behind me. No, I don't want to go behind me.